Guys, before we get into the video, man, I honestly didn't think I'll be making an Injustice video, but seeing how is the next game, I don't know. I don't know if the next game is going to be Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat. It probably one of those probably got confirmed, but at the point of making this video, I don't know. But Injustice is one of those games that I have no definitive feelings for. Like the Injustice games always seem to have a strong start, but a weak finish, and it's never smooth sailing during its lifespan. Back then, this is gonna show my age. I remember when Mortal Kombat 9 came out. I was in high school at the time, and Mortal Kombat 9 was my first sweaty Mortal Kombat. I think it was my first sweaty NRS game. It was great, honestly. The game felt smooth. It was aggressive. At the time, I didn't really care about jank and who was broken. It was aggressive, and Mortal Kombat 9 was honestly a good addition to my fighting game library. At the time, I was a Street Fighter 4 online sweat, and I would go back and forth between Street Fighter 4 and labbing Mortal Kombat 9, because honestly, Mortal Kombat 9's netcode, that shit was pretty ass. Street Fighter 4 had better netcode than Mortal Kombat 9, so I would find myself playing a lot of Street Fighter 4 online, and using Mortal Kombat 9, I would just lab and just play locally, honestly. One day, I was just chilling and studying, then me and my friends saw the Injustice trailer, and the hype was so real. Like, when we witnessed the trailer, we were speculating shit, saying who our mains were gonna be, and overall, we were just excited, because, like, the trailer looked really good, and it was just cool to just share what we thought about it. At the time, I owned a video game club in school, and we were just talking about it non-stop. And that's good, because fighting games should strive for hype. My main was Nightwing, and it was cool because he fit my archetype. Stylish, multiple stances, solid neutral, and good mix-ups. Little did I know how crazy shit was gonna get in the near future after release, and by near future, I mean under a month, because the movement in this game was dog shit, okay? For the amount of shit you had to dodge in this game, the movement didn't really accommodate for it. People figured out how good zoning was in this game, and coming across a whole bunch of dead shots foreshadowed how much, and I didn't even realize how much was being foreshadowed at the time. Like I said, I was a kid, and I just played the games, but I noticed little things like I was also playing games like Guilty Gear and shit. And usually games that have a whole bunch of like crazy shit, like crazy zoning and shit, a lot of times you can dash block in this game, but I'll talk about dash blocking later. Now, I told you all that to set up the point that Injustice starts off strong, and I don't know, I just seem to notice that it has a weak finish. Because they always introduce something, just always introduce some weird-ass character or some weird-ass shit to shift the meta into a zoning meta, which, to me personally, I'm not a fan of fighting zoners, okay? I'm not a fan of it. I know that I main Johnny in Guilty Gear, but at least in Guilty Gear, you can dash block. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. If you couldn't dash block in Guilty Gear, I could... that game would be hell. But anyway, back to Injustice. Like, maybe to players like Dragon, maybe they like that shit, but to me, zoning in Injustice was just the most boring playstyle when it was played bare bones, and it's the most annoying to fight against. Like in Injustice, your movement it's so weird because your movement is so limited. Deadshot in Injustice 1, he was foreshadowing the shit out of how just how much hell Injustice 2 would be to play, especially if you were playing against a zoner. Now, I'm not saying Injustice is bad, okay? Trust me, it's solid, but it's just that the meta just shifts away from my play style and like how I like to play. Like, zoning just isn't my cup of tea in Injustice. Like, I honestly hate how Injustice handles zoning because they give you such little resources to fight back against it. In Injustice 2, Black Canary was one of the main reasons why I played the game for as long as I did. It kept me playing because she was such a good, cool, and well-designed character, in my opinion. The way Black Canary was designed was cool because she had pressure, both left and right, and overhead mix-ups. She had a parry, and her hero trait was the almighty Canary Cry, which could be charged up to level 1, 2, and 3. Well, it charged up on its own. Like, if you didn't use it, it charged itself up. Now, Canary Cry was cool because it was such an Injustice 2 tool in a sense that it could stop the bullshit zoning that you would come across later in the game's lifespan. At least for us normal players, okay? I know that in the pro circuit, things are probably different, but I'm not talking about those guys, okay? I'm talking about the experience of us normal players, you know, just regular players. We didn't go to tournaments. We just played the game. Like, it wasn't like I'm not representing tournament players, okay? 'Cause I didn't play this game in a tournament. I'm talking about just the online ranked experience, all right? If that makes sense. Now, I know failing to deal with zoning is a skill issue, okay? I know that, but that's just the vision of NetherRealm, okay? With Injustice, they want a slower, more calculated bullet hell, but my main question is why the fuck can't we dash block in this game? like, why can't we dash block? Do you have any idea how much bullshit would be dealt with if you could just dash block, bro? Like, and the crazy thing is, in Injustice 2, a lot of the characters that could zone, if you got hit one time, it was just back to square one. Like, there was no second chance. Like, you just had to just pray. Like, if they just introduced dash blocking in Injustice 3, the game would be so much better. But like I don't know if this makes sense, but Injustice felt like it wanted to be an anime fighter, but never taking that anime fighter step. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but for the amount of crazy shit in Injustice, the fact that you couldn't dash block and the defense mechanics in that game is so ass. Like, I count dash blocking as a defense mechanic, okay? It just made the game feel awkward once they took that full zoning meta step. Like, you can dash block in Mortal Kombat, right? And zoning in Mortal Kombat is weak because you can dash block. Like, what the fuck? Put dash blocking in Injustice. Like, you can dash block in Mortal Kombat, why not Injustice? At the end of the day, this is all just my perspective, alright? If you love Injustice, that's cool too, okay? No one has to like everything. Whether you agree or disagree, I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section, okay? Have a great day. I'm out.